CTC at Morrison Academy, Taichung, Taiwan. In this short video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create labels and filters within Gmail and how to use them effectively. So let's get started. Moving over to Gmail, we have this front page over here, or usually your inbox. That's the page where you start out at. And the fastest way, or the easiest way, or the way that I like to get to my labels is by settings. Click on settings, and then I go down here to settings again. Click on it. She'll load, and then I'm going to go to labels. Now, just a few things. In labels, you have system labels, you have categories, which you went over in another video. We have circles, and we also have labels. And that's where we want to go. Now, before we get to the labels and create a new label, I would like you to do one thing that will help us later on in this tutorial, okay? You see this all mail here? I want you to press show. Just show it, and it should show up right here. As you can see here, it shows up right there, where all your mail you received that you have ever had and not deleted should show up there. Okay, so let's create a new label, shall we? So if we create a new label, you can name it, let's say, test for labels, right? Easy. Now, you'll notice this other checkbox here that says nest label under. So if you click on that, you can nest it under another label, kind of like a tier, different tiers. So you can have like a primary label. So I have, for instance, I think primary, or I have administrative staff, and have most of the people that are in administrative staff under, they're nested under administrative staff label. And they're all separate labels, but I just nest the people under administrative staff. So I know who from administrative staff send me things. So that's easy, creating a label. I'm not going to create that for now because I have way too many. So let's see. Let's go back here in the inbox. Let's see, let's say I just want to put this one and label it. So you can label it up over here. You press label, and I'm going to put our administrative staff. If you do that, wow, it turns to administrative staff. Now, what if we do administrative staff Amy Who? Then you see there's two colors here. It has administrative staff and administrative staff / Amy Who. So you know which the nested label is under, which is really good. It could just show one, but I like how it shows two like that. For me, I'm a very visual person, so it works perfectly. Awesome. So we don't want that, though. So we want to take off that label. And we want administrative staff, too. That's because I labeled them both. So if you do that again, yeah, you guys get the point of it. Awesome. Okay, let's not do that, and let's apply. Good. So after that, how do we get to filters? Quite similar. So we first go to settings again. Go to settings, down here. And as opposed to labels, we now go to filters. And you can scroll to the bottom. You see I have a lot of filters ready. You can press create a new filter. So here you can customize your filter. You have from whoever sends this mail, from, that's the person, and to the recipient. And the subject, or has the words, or doesn't have. Has an attachment, don't include chats, and either the size, greater megabyte, blah, 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 kilobytes, bytes. So for example, let's say I want to filter things from my other email account. So I'll do schbenjamin15@gmail.com. Okay, from that. And don't need to have the words. But for me, I've noticed that best works, if you really want to filter somebody, you can have from, their email address in here, and when you under has the words, also include their email address. That's one of the best ways to filter a specific email address. Okay, so I'm not going to put my email there because I only have like 3 emails from it, so it's not needed. So I'm going to press create filter with this search. After that, I have all these things I can choose. It's kind of crazy, but it's really good when you get to know how to use them all. So you can skip the inbox. You can just archive it straight, so it doesn't even enter your inbox. You can mark as read, so you don't even need to read it. Star it, because it's important. Because something I sent for myself should be important, right? Or you can apply labels. These are all the labels I created. We're not going to do that right now. You can even forward it to an email address, which I have a forwarding email address set up, and that's going to be another video, though. But this is one I have set up, and we're not going to do that. You can delete it, never send it to spam. You can send a canned response, and that we're going to do in another video too. Canned response is a preset response you just set, and so like if something about books, and here's the procedure, they send a response, canned response, boom, goes to there. But we'll skip that for now. You can always mark as important, never mark as important. You can also categorize it as to the categories I mentioned in the previous video: personal, social, promotions, updates, or forums, which can help organize your things even better. And after that, you just press create filter, and usually I like to also click on this apply filter to 2 matching conversations, which is all the things related to that person, which is, I think, a great thing to have and needed. So after that, you press create filter, and boom, you should have your filter there. Okay, so we kind of just talked about the basics. Now I'm actually going to show you how to create a label and filter. So if you all remember, I like to start at the inbox, go to settings, and then I'm going to go straight to labels. I'm going to go down to labels. I'm going to create new label, and since I get so many tech tickets at Morrison Academy, I'm going to create a tech ticket label because just way too many. So I'm going to do tech tickets. Oh, tickets. There we go. I'm going to nest it under. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to nest it under tech right here. After I press it, I'm going to press create. Good. And it should be on the side here. And where's the tech tickets? I'm going to change the color. I don't like that color. Change it to a lighter blue. Probably that one again. I think that's the one. Yes. That's the blue I want. And once again, you can expand or not expand. I'm going to keep it expanded. Now we have a label. Now let's create a filter. So let's go back to filters. Go to the bottom, create a new filter. Actually, no. Actually, never mind. I'm not going to do that way. I'm going to show you a different way. So if we go to inbox and first find a tech ticket, it's easy to see because they have this weird code, but still too much code, and I like colors. I would rather have colors. So you can click on this guy on the box here, that I just did, and you can click on more, and you can press filter messages like these. This is one of the easiest ways. It gets it all set up. So I want it like this, and I'm going to press create filter with the search, and I want to choose this, apply the label, which we just created, tech ticket. Where's my tech ticket? Tech tickets. Beautiful. And I want to also click also apply filter to matching conversations. I don't want to do anything else with it. You can do multiple things with these filters. They're really good. But I'm just going to do these two. So I'm going to create filter. Give it some time because I think I have a few thousand messages. And it's loading. And there you go. As you can see, I have tech ticket or a tech and then tech tickets because it's showing what it's nested under, and then the actual label, which is tech tickets. And if you look through my inbox, which is quite a bit, all of those tech tickets with the numbers, weird numbers, they are labeled with tech tickets, and that's exactly what I want. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you learned how to create labels, create filters, and use them effectively. If you have any questions or nothing's unclear, rewatch the video or go with the online tutorial that's there. It's a little more in-depth, or the PowerPoint, PDF file, or the slideshow. Hope that helps. Hope you all have a great time teaching. Have a good day.